am so nervous right now. What is that?
No.
Why? Why would you do this? I've been searching all over Marketplace, Gumtree, car sales, trying to find an absolute bargain of a car to fix up and potentially sell. I was quite unsuccessful in my searching until the other week, my girlfriend's father, who's an avid eBay user, found this absolute steal of a Hilux Surf. The car was listed for $1,236 and we decided to bid on it. While we were bidding on the car, I was so nervous. The thoughts that were going through my head were, is it worth it? Will I ever make it run? Is it worth fixing? And is it able to be registered again? The car was actually quite far away. It was on the border of Victoria and New South Wales. And because I work full time, I couldn't go and pick it up. So we organized for it to get transported back home to us. And while I was at work a few days ago, my girlfriend's father actually took delivery of it. So what you guys are gonna see is my first reaction to the Hilux Surf. Stay tuned to see what we find inside it. I am so nervous right now. Let's go have a look what we have bought. Oh my god. Well, the good thing is I can see a car and it has 4 wheels. That's a W. Come have a look inside.
And it's pink.
Yeah, the paint has definitely seen better days. Oh, it stinks in here.
Oh.
It smells like a combination of a paddock, mud, urine, and horse food.
And stale cigarettes.
Look at the steering wheel on this thing. Should I
Camera.
be brave enough to take it off?
Take it off. First mod.
Oh, the cover just disintegrated.
Oh, fantastic.
Oi,
That's the best part about the car.
the steering wheel's mint. This is the first mod. Look, it's a complete car. So, complete car for $1,000. Could be worse, honestly. A lot of you might be asking, Peter, you're a drifter, you have Falcons. Why did you go and buy a Surf? Now, Surfs have been a really big part of my life. My dad has had a Surf my entire life. That was my first car as well. I drove that thing daily for 2 years. And my girlfriend also has a Surf, and that's how we met. I do know quite a bit about these cars, mainly the KZN 185, the next generation. Like, I know some things about this car. Both cars are 1KZ 3-litre turbo diesels. I've had some experience working on our one, but when we saw this thing on eBay, my girlfriend's dad and I got G'd up, and next minute we're like, yep, let's buy it. I just noticed something really bad. The sunroof is completely smashed. A good thing is that it doesn't appear like water's leaking through it, so it might just be cracked on the surface or in between the layers. Let's have a look at the back. I am genuinely terrified of what is in here. So starting off, we have a metal rod. It appears like we have a 3rd row of seats. However, these cars never came 7-seater. I wonder what car this is from, or what van rather. But let's take this out. Oh, look at that. Yuck.
That's probably where the smell it.
The whole car just reeks like it. We've also got bits of trim over here and
A cooler.
a cooler.
Oh, that's not a cooler.
That's the heater core.
Yeah.
So it looks like someone's deleted the heater core of this thing, so that's nice. Let's have a look in these pockets at the back. Anything in here?
What's that?
Personal lubricant.
No way. Don't touch that.
Ugh.
Why are you touching it?
Oh, yuck.
What else is in here? Any dingers?
So we also can't get into the boot because the car doesn't have a battery, and in order to open the boot, you need to widen down the rear glass into the tailgate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb in. We've got
Look at the speakers. Look at the rear speakers. Look how they're put in.
a broken belt, so I wonder what this is gonna be from. Haven't looked under the bonnet yet, so that's gonna be exciting. But it's all disgusting in the back here. Like, the carpet's ruined. Oh man, maybe it's not such a bargain after all. Alright, I'm gonna try and dive into the boot. Let's have a look if the tools are in the back. Let's have a suss. So in here, what are we gonna find? Oh, road safe! What?
What's road safe?
What the hell? What? What? Oh, that's a W.
What is it?
It's a brand new ball joint.
Ah.
BJ 500. What is that?
Nah.
Surely not.
Nah.
It's just rubbish bags.
That looked kind of sus.
That looked very sus. There's also a bottle of some sort of additive here. Oh,
Stop.
this is the best thing that you can find when you buy a used car. A bottle of stop leak in the boot. I'm scared to look what's in the other side, honestly. What is that?
I'm gonna get gonorrhea just being in the vicinity of this car.
Alright, let's open this compartment. What is this? More lube! We've got more lube, guys. Did we profit any tools? I think we did. We got a flathead screwdriver and 2-stroke oil, which I hope wasn't used in the car, and more packets that look like illicit substances. We found the key for it, sitting right here, so that's a W. It looks like someone has cut a piece of the center console.
Look underneath, there's something underneath.
I think that's it. What is this? Citizen Diversity Unit.
Probably some sort of BiLo,
Do
buddy.
you reckon it's an amp?
Might be a little amp, yeah.
But this is not ideal that someone ruined that. And up here, more tools. I think this is the lock for the spare wheel.
Yeah.
We got a Formula 1 car though. Look at that. Oh, yuck. Earring.
Should I try them on?
Yeah. I reckon.
Fuck that. I'm actually starting to feel sick from the stench. Like, it's so bad.
Let's have a look under the bonnet. I think this is gonna be horrible. I was right in my predictions that it would be horrible. I discovered a few vital parts that need replacing for this car to be running and driving. These may be a slight setback because finding parts for Japanese imported vehicles is becoming harder and harder. The latch works. You can tell it's a Toyota and not a Ford Falcon. All right, Nathan, do the honors. Oh, look at that. Score! It's got a
Big
massive
radiator.
aluminium radiator, which is a good thing because these things are known for cracking heads. I hope that this one doesn't have a cracked head. There's only one way to find out though. Look at all this. Just zip ties on top of electrical tape, on top of holes in the rubber. Like, come on, man. How hard is it to replace a rubber? They literally cost 20 bucks on eBay. We've got a massive hole in the air intake as well. Lucky it's before the filter, but I'm sure that the filter is absolutely full of shit.
Or not there at all.
Should we have a look? Hey, it's got a filter. Oh, there's so much mouse poo in there. For a paddock basher, the filter honestly doesn't look too bad.
Looks horrible, what do you mean?
No, but it's a paddock bomb. Oh,
Yep.
yep, it's really bad. I take it back. Let's pull the dipstick. Pitch black. That's pretty standard for one of these diesels though, but this will definitely need to be changed before we start the car for the first time. Have a look over here. There's so much just absolute random unnecessary wiring. Like, I've never seen this much random wiring before on a Surf. I have no idea where it's from. One of the things literally says sports wiring. Who knows what has been done to this thing, but this is an absolute rat's nest. What is going on here with this massive leak of something? So disgusting. It's like so greasy and so solidified that it's become one with the rocker cover. Before we continue, let's have a look at the radiator. It appears to be completely dry. Like,
Brand new.
it looks brand new in there, like it's never even seen coolant before. I'm gonna have a look in the overflow as well, see if it has any sort of coolant at all. Oh, it's definitely got coolant in there. Let's see what color it is. It's the right color too. I know that
What does it
these
smell
cars...
like?
Doesn't smell like soot. Oh, another baggie. This car's just full of baggies. Oh, what is that? Earbuds. Remember how in the boot we found that belt? Well, it turns out that the belt is from the AC.
Let's see if it's got gas.
Oh.
Yep, it's got
Maybe
gas.
the belt just broke. I reckon one of the biggest issues with this car running and starting is all of this. I reckon something's fried the ECU from all of this extra wiring. Why? Why would you do this? Have a look at this idler pulley though, or whatever it is.
Completely seized.
Completely seized. Like, there is no moving that. And this fan, luckily that still works. Now, after going through the engine bay, I want to take a closer look at the exterior of the car. When you look at the car, obviously you can see that the paint is clapped. It's extremely faded from the sun. I haven't actually spotted any dents or any creases or
Rust.
rust or anything, which is weird because the car was sitting in a paddock. Like, Even here where it's been scratched, there is the tiniest bit of surface rust where the paint was missing, but literally just sanding that back and it'll be mint. Around the windscreen and all that, around the sunroof, there's no rust anywhere. A good thing is that this car didn't have roof racks put into it and drilled into the roof, so there's literally no rust on the roof as well. All the trims, all the vents, the taillight has a slight crack up the top, but
You get that from an Aussie delivered.
this is the only speck of rust that I can find up here. That's the only speck, and it was literally stuck in a paddock, and it broke down and they left it there. I had a look underneath the car just before, and again, not a speck of rust, which is like mind-blowing. Another thing we profited from is the tires. Pretty much has brand new Cooper all-terrains, heaps of tread, so just the tires alone are worth $400 used, and the rims as well. These rims are getting a little bit rare, they're getting hard to find. Just the wheel and tire package pretty much almost paid for the whole car. Stay tuned for the next video where we turn the key and see what happens. It's going to be a long journey getting this thing back on the road, but we're going to try our absolute best. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one.